Hello, Jacob here with Verocity Motors. Gonna give you a quick look around here on our 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. Now, if you again have any more questions or anything, definitely shoot me a text. But we're gonna go over all the options it has, all those super nice features, and you let me know what you're thinking, all that fun stuff. So we'll start right up front here. As you can see, you do have your nice Chrysler badge in the center, the nice black grille behind it there. Do have some little rock chips up front here. This is just common wear and tear. It is a little dirty. I apologize. I had to take it through the wash, but some stuff just didn't come off. But we'll keep coming around here. As you can see, front looks good. Nice front lip looks good. Again, I apologize. There's still some dirt specks on it and stuff, all that. One thing I will say is on the hood here, you can see it does have some little freckles on it. Kind of just how the paint is on the front hood here. And that does also go onto the side here. Got nothing, no damage or anything. The paint it might be a little bit dirty yet from after that wash. You just see it kind of has a little bit of that look to it. That's only on that little dark part right there. Keep coming around. Now we'll show you right up front here. You do have a little bit of chipping on your hood. You do have a little bit of fading right there. Just a little dirty on that. A few little rock chips in your hood, like I said, like right there. Some little scratches and stuff in your hood. I'm going over everything here. And then, like I said, just some little tiny rock chips in the hood and stuff like that. Again, some of it's dirty, but like this stuff, that's a little rock chip, everything like that. Oh, that's dirt. Trying to make sure I point out just the damage, not the dirt, but I might point out some dirt. So you got a little scratching right there. On the side here, you got a scratch there. And some scratches down the side. This is probably the biggest part of the damage on the vehicle. It's just got that on the front here. Of course, like I said, I'm going to point out everything, so we'll keep going around here. You can see stuff like this. That stuff just peels right off, but you do have a small scratch right here. It won't focus, very small. A lot of the stuff I'll point out too, if you'll see I step away, you can't even notice it. But we'll go over to the driver door here. You can see, so I just want to point out like these lines right here. These are all just dirt, nothing dangerous. We do have scratching right there on the car. You can see that goes back a little bit, but then you do have a little bit more right there. A little bit up here yet. Just some scratches going all along the door here. Again, this is just some common stuff that comes with on the body. It's all been taken into consideration with our pricing and everything. This is not a scratch, this is just dirty again. Apologize, just got it through the wash. That's a little scratch right there. A little right there, and then some right there. And again, just have a little chip there, a little chip there, some scratches, little rock chips here and there though, instead of a little scratching or smudging. Another big thing too is on the bottom here, you can see must have driven on gravel. Got the rock chip there, as you can see. And then other big thing here too is this part is kind of like cracked up right there. Yeah, there's a good amount of scratching on it, or looks like they rubbed on something on this side. But keep coming around to the back. Everything over here looks good. No major scratches or flaws. You do have little stuff right there, little right there, little right there. Again, I apologize. It might be just being me, being overly cautious and making sure I point everything out to you. But a lot of this stuff is small. Cleaning that up a little bit. It's still a little dirty. We'll go ahead and we'll open this up here so we can start looking at some of the nice features that we have. Now, you do see some nice rear park sensors back here. It is going to just be some scratching on the back, common wear and tear stuff. This, when you're dragging stuff in and out of the car, you can see a lot of it. Again, I apologize, I wiped away a lot of dirt. Car wash did not do its job apparently, but you can see some scratched up all over there. Again, common. It's going to be a spot where you're dragging stuff in and out. But now, nice part about this, you do have these nice seats that fold away really easy. So all you have to do is pull this and then boom, just like that. Folds, lays back, really nice. Good amount of room and space. You can see there's a little worn carpet here, just kind of something that comes with time. Same thing with this one here though. We'll pull and then we'll pull here, pulls it right away. Tons of room and space right there. Now, looking over everything on the back, we can see we do have just a little bit of a rock chip there. Just a little scratch right there, but other than that, nothing too major. Again, it is a little dirty, so I apologize for that. Keep coming around. I know you asked about the tires. Try to show them here. You got a good amount of treading life left on them here, as you can see. One good on the back here, you can see some scratches and scrapes as I come down and around. One right there as well. Scratch there. One more right there. And then you see that's just some water right there. So just in case you were wondering. There's scratching right there next to it. Wow, that's dirty. That's just a bug. Scratch some little chips right there. Chip right there. We got one more scratch right there. We'll check out in our second row here. You can see you have some nice comfy cloth seats. You got a lot of legroom and space in here. And if I jump inside too, you can see even in here, got a good amount of room and space on the other side. Nice little walking pad, little storage room to your third row seats, which are folded down right now. There's a good amount of room and space back there as well. Super, super nice. Seats are comfortable. Like I said, good amount of room, all that. I apologize. It looks like that little like dirt spot or like dirt that's just been stuck on there for a while. The look is kind of on this door too here, but again, nothing that's going to affect how she drives. You do have another little scratch right up front here. Nothing major I can see with this one other than just, again, must have drove on gravel. You can see down here there's just a lot of paint peeling. Nothing too crazy though. Now let's go ahead, let's hop inside. I showed you that front fender already. On your door you'll see something you have here. You have all your window controls, mirror controls, all that fun stuff. Now, this guy is of course going to be a push button start. One thing I did want to talk to you about, it does have a slight smoke smell in it yet. They must have been smokers, so it is just does kind of linger in the car. It's nothing too major. And I'll leave some air fresheners in it to make sure that can go away. But up front here, so you have a nice digital info center. So you have your vehicle info, fuel economy, trip info, what you're listening to, if you have any stored messages from your phone, screen setup, and speedometer. Full nice digital speedometer, which is awesome to have. You can see you do have your nice Chrysler badging here on your steering wheel. Controls for that center are on the left hand side, as well as to answer calls, talk to your radio, and hang up calls. And on the right hand side you have your cruise control settings as well. Keep coming over here, you'll see you do have your start stop button right there. You do have a nice touchscreen radio right here. Be able to connect your phone, play music, all that fun stuff. So radio, media, of course we have nothing connected. This is where you listen to music if you have something connected. Climate controls, you have a nice rear or digital climate controls right here. Just touchscreen, you just tap what you want to do. Super, super nice. You also have the buttons, I'll show you that later. And you can control your rear climate from up front here. So they either have a digital screen right back there, or they have this screen right up here, which is super, super nice to have. As you can see, go overall, you can lock it so only you can control it, change what's going on back there, temperature, all that stuff. We'll hit front climate here. Go to our apps here, you'll notice I have audio, compass, phone, climate again, media, and radio. All the same as what's on the bottom. Phone, you can see if you have any texts you have to make, calls, anything like that, it's going to be at the bottom there. Gonna notice here you do have your nice settings. You can change around your language, all that stuff, change your clock. We'll check out some of our safety features here. You're gonna see you do have some nice park sense. When you're backing up, it starts beeping at you. You can see we'll have it at medium volume. Looks like you have brake assist too, so if you start getting too close, it will hit the brakes for you before you hit anything. You do have blind spot indicators on each of your mirrors. They are heated mirrors as well. Yeah, and you have hill start assist as well, so if you're stopped on a hill, it'll stop you from rolling back, which is super, super nice to have. And nothing else in there, just normal settings, how to mess with your radio, all that fun, or changing like stations, stuff like that, or in the settings display. And then you do have a nice compass as well, which is super awesome to have. So one of the nice features is we come down here, you're of course going to have your shifter. We'll put it in reverse, nice little backup camera. Lines move as I move the wheel, which is super nice. Kind of hard to show you that, but Button for a park brake, which is super cool. Volume knob on the left, tuning knob on the right. Button for turning park sense off and on. Keep it on so it keeps safe, helps you out. Traction control, you can mute your radio, hazards right here. And then you can turn your screen off, which is something if you want to do, you can, it's an option. Dual climate control right below that. Of course, you're gonna have your AC. It's super cold in here. It's actually kind of getting too cold, but as you can see, all right there. Keep coming down, you're gonna have a charging port here and a little storage space right there, which is super nice. Fit maybe your phone or something like that. You even have some more storage space below that. My favorite part about this car is you hit this button, and you've got this super hidden storage compartment that pops out. Tons of room and space in there, almost as much as your glove box, which is nice. You do have a nice charging port right down there. A little more storage right below that. Cup holders and rear cup holders here. Lots of cup holders up front. Glove box has, again, tons of room and space. And one more time, you have a nice, comfy cloth seat for your passenger. They got tons of legroom, tons of space as well. Now, again, if you are interested in this car, I went over everything as I could in good detail, and I hope you understand that, it's going to have some scratches and everything like that. The vehicle has been priced with that in mind. If you have any other questions or anything, definitely shoot me a call or text back. Thank you.